The presumed spirits are often able to reveal things, not known to the medium themselves, but known to the clients. Lazarus and Abraham are in paradise, which in Hebrew expression is called Abraham's bosom. The Greek word for spiritism is pharmakeia, from which we get the term pharmacy. Concerning this word, Vine's Expository Dictionary of Old and New Testament Words 1981, volume 4 says, the word is primarily used with reference to the use of drugs, narcotics, spells, then with poison, then with witchcraft, Galatians 5:20, mentioned as one of the works of the flesh. Spiritism is the summoning of spirits carried out through a medium. A medium acts as a type of priest in Spiritism practices, serving as a channel or means of communication with the spiritual world, to gain hidden knowledge or discover the fate of those who have passed away. In reality, many people who have not embraced the Christian faith, in moments when someone they love has died, or in an uncontrollable desire to know the future, seek assistance from mediums, often with negative consequences in their lives. How does the summoning of spirits occur? This takes place through various techniques originating from very ancient traditions, which, like other forms of dark arts, have been developed and perfected by spiritualist movements that have studied and practiced them extensively since the latter half of the 19th century. Since then, Spiritism has evolved into a universal religion that, guided by spirits, is expected by its followers to surpass traditional religions and attract all of humanity to a new era of brotherhood. In cultural and political terms, this resembles Freemasonry, with many Spiritism members being a part of it. Their techniques are easily accessible, making them an easy entry point for the curious who wish to try them. The most common is the seance, where several people sit around a table, holding hands or placing them on the surface, with their little fingers touching to maintain physical contact, as if they are preparing to call upon the departed spirits. Through a chain, if the summoning of spirits is successful, the table will move on its own and speak by delivering a series of knocks, which have specific meanings, one knock for yes, and 2 knocks for no. The summoned spirits can also speak through the medium, who, in a trance state, lends their voice to the spirits, or through a pendulum, by means of automatic writing where, always during a trance, the medium writes what they say as dictated by the spirits, or through a Ouija board, where a small planchet or coin moves, shifting from one alphabet letter to another to form words and concepts that the spirits wish to express. Here too, like in dark arts, many fraudsters try to make money at the expense of those who are suffering. However, there are also many mediums who can genuinely connect with spiritual entities. The presumed spirits are often able to reveal things, not known to the medium themselves, but known to the clients, who, captivated by the credibility of the voices, have no hesitation in believing all other disclosures in subsequent sessions. These voices often announce beautiful things or leave messages that are hard to ignore. In brief, in cases like these, Spiritism seems to be successful, attracting many followers. The fact that they can obtain information about actual events unknown to the medium directs us to link this communication to intelligent external causes, namely the spirits. But what are we talking about here? According to a significant trend in Spiritism, as taught by Allan Kardec, these are souls in the transitional stage between one reincarnation and another, seeking their improvement and wandering. Since they are immaterial, they are therefore available to speak. Good spirits are distinguished from lesser spirits, depending on their level of perfection. Of course, all of this is fundamentally at odds with Christian teachings. There are no good spirits besides angels. and no evil spirits besides Satan. Other religions and cultures with a deep understanding of Spiritism believe that the dead can guide the living. However, the Bible teaches that the living cannot even communicate with the dead. Jesus once illustrated this in a story.
Then he said, I pray thee therefore, Father, that thou wouldest send him to my father's house, for I have 5 brethren, that he may testify unto them, lest they also come into this place of torment. Luke 16:27-28.
The rich man asked Abraham to send Lazarus back to earth, to warn his brothers, but in the story told by Jesus, it is made clear that they cannot interact with the living. It's clearly stated by Jesus that the rich man who died is in Hades, not wandering on earth. Lazarus and Abraham are in paradise, which in Hebrew expression is called Abraham's bosom. In Christian theology, Hades and paradise represent an intermediate state. Therefore, the dead do not wander on earth. See the following verses.
As the cloud is consumed and vanisheth away, so he that goeth down to the grave shall come up no more. He shall return no more to his house. Neither shall his place know him any more. Job 7-9:1.
It's evident that human souls, once deceased, do not wander or appear on earth. Satan and demons can indeed impersonate themselves, as if they were once living individuals. And even Satan can masquerade as an angel of light to Corinthians 11:14. It's not surprising, and it's quite easy for Satan and demons to deceive unsuspecting individuals as if they were people who once lived on earth as supernatural beings. They can access information about someone's background, present themselves, and speak as if they were once living individuals. If people believe and are deceived by these deceptions, that is indeed their goal. Therefore, as believers who hold to the teachings of the Bible, we should not adopt the mindset of those who are misled. We must understand that Christianity cannot be syncretized with worldly mystical beliefs. All stories about the relationship between humans and the spirits of the deceased make it clear that it is Satan and demons who are deceiving people. The Bible has already warned us that Satan is a liar and the father of lies, John 8:44. If there are spirits that appear as if they are the deceased, these spirits are indeed a big question mark. They belong to Satan and his angels, as they can impersonate people who once lived. These spirits fall into the category of evil spirits or unclean spirits. The souls of deceased humans cannot do anything for the living. They exist in another realm, the realm of the dead Sheol, Hades.
They are dead, they shall not live, they are deceased. They shall not rise, therefore hast thou visited and destroyed them, and made all their memory to perish. Isaiah 26-14.
Therefore, through the inspiration of God, the prophet Isaiah forbids the practice of Spiritism.
And when they shall say unto you, Seek unto them that have familiar spirits, and unto wizards that peep, and that mutter, should not a people seek unto their God, for the living to the dead? Isaiah 8:19. Compare Isaiah 19:3.